The 20 women is what we get ready for. The Ivorians are the first to be called out. And these ladies are looking very, very prepared for this. Next up is Nigeria. Another race to be run. They're going to have different set of girls, so you don't stress the other ones. And they come out for this one, wanting to actually win it. Some of them have done so well individually. They want to do well as a team right now. And this is Botswana, a country that's really represented themselves in this event as far as races are concerned. They're so joyful. They know what they have. They have record breakers. And that's the mindset they have come here with. We can see how they are going. Very young girls with some bright future. And these are the Egyptians getting ready to step out. They're also ready for this race. Another competition, this time is 4x100 meters. All four running 100, unlike what we saw with the medley. The Egyptians are taking their position. We've also got the Cameroonians not left out, or rather the Ethiopians. Taking their own ground right away. Ethiopians are out. And we now go straight up to Team South Africa. South Africans are coming out. Colin Shippers, Tumi Ramaphosa, Matsisido, Magato, and Hanat Hope Vermaak represented the South Africans as they walk out. The last but not the least is what you have next. Zimbabwe representatives Sandy Shalom, Chingono Hailey, Onyahuma Anesu, Yoka Nyasha, Nafali. Those are the last two nations. Going back to lane 3, Bekele Abraham Asema was one of the Ethiopian representatives. On the other 3, Asefa Tijis, Bentidera, Cheko, Kalei, and also Ajaiba Aliya. On lane 4, you've got Noor Abdo of Egypt, and contingents Atashaza, Sakir Hana, and also Noah Rashid. On lane 5 is Botswana, Bango Lumbo. You've also got Same Amatle, Kagagri, Kasago Nono, and the 4th for the Botswanan contingent is Majama Bulai. For Nigeria, you've got Lucy Chiamaka and Aaron Anita, Oyibu Success Ogene, and also Nweke Chioma Cynthia on lane 6. And on lane 7 is where you have the last but not the least, Cote d'Ivoire, Ahmed and Flora, Ngwesen, Luo, Jonan, Chantal Jehi, and also Dawa Ange Ella Kla, with the last Grace Eunice Bobare. 7 lanes and 7 countries represented right here. 4 athletes running 100 meters each for the under 20 women. What a race, a beautiful smile. You've just seen from the Zimbabwean. They are on lane 1. The South Africans are on lane 2. That's another one you were looking forward to doing so well. Colin Shippers running the first leg. Looks a bit tense, but surely shouldn't affect her speed. This are all the athletes, 7 of them from 7 different countries, 4 each representing 1 nation. And they're all going to be running 100 meters each. A race to look forward to. Otoye, what are your expectations?
Well, surprisingly, Nigeria did not medal in the last championship. So we know that the South Africans are strong contenders in this in the sprints. So let's see between the South Africans, the Botswanas, and the Nigerians.
It's a strong one, but don't be surprised that it doesn't go as planned.
Well, we have a contingency.
That's exactly the word at this point. They will run the race. They will do their best, and they will see how much they can get from the race in the end. Zimbabwe, South Africa, Ethiopia, Egypt, Botswana, Nigeria, and Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes, and Nigeria, we're actually the African record holder in the event, in this event.
Just waiting to see how it goes as they go on their mats with their batons in their hands, getting ready to take off after the gunshot. So they've seen the first start. I hope it's not going to be some disqualification for one nation. To recap of what we saw earlier, the Nigerian had the false start. This might just be the greatest of unknowns at this point. They're going to be evicted, waiting for confirmation. Still very nervous. You can see from her face, the very young girl, the Nigerian, Lucy Chamaka. Want to be sure if it's a technical glitch. Just waiting for which flag she will raise. But it seems they go back to continue. We come back on their marks. All athletes, 7 of them still very complete. Ready for the 100 meters race. Still on the 20s. 4x100 meters women event right here at the CAA African Under 18 and 20 Ladies Championship. And the gun has been shot. Race begins. Sprint from start to finish. Moving now to pass the baton, and a great race from that young lady from Nigeria. She is looking so good. She's passed on a baton, and that's a great one. Lucy Chamaka.
Yeah, the thing about the 4x1 is the betting exchange is very important. Once you drop that betting, it's very hard to catch up. So you must make sure that your exchange is really good. There's no hindrance so that you will not break the speed.
This is the final lap. The Nigerians look to be in the lead. Slow and passing the baton, but it's not going to stop our speed. He's running this one. You can see that chase from the South African. It's really a strong one, and it's Nigeria finishing first, South Africa coming second, and Cote d'Ivoire finishing third. What a race we've just seen.
Yes, what a race. That baton exchange with that from the third to the final was not really good. She was like really slow. She was jogging.
It was Oyibu success struggling to give it to Nweke Chioma Cynthia, who runs the last leg, but she did a great job picking it up and picking up the pieces to correct the whole errors. Good work for Nigeria, winning another gold again. Nweke Chioma Cynthia, Success Oyibu, Anita Raurina, and Lucy Chiamaka doing it for the Nigerian contingent. The joy again. Looks like they saved the best for the last. What a race. This is where the issue almost happened.
Terrible exchange.
The almost went down.
Exchange. If the gap wasn't so much, that would have cost us a loss.
But good that they held it strong. And they were fortunate to hold on strong. And see what's the...
Who knows? We would have done a championship time.
Most likely. But that little delay is enough to turn everything around. South Africa second. Cote d'Ivoire third. Give it to South Africans. Colin Shippers. Jeremy Ramapopa, Matsidiso Magato, and also Hannah's Hope Vermaak. running a good time for themselves. And the third has to be Cote d'Ivoire's